Greetings, YouTube. Unbeknownst to me, there was a movement in the bowels of some of the comment sections of my channel recently where I decided for the new year I would take not one, not two, but three 6 stars to rank 2. And so I did that. I took Warlock, and I took Apocalypse, and I took Awakened Venom. And it was really a good decision. Oh, and also I took Red Hulk, who I'd love to awaken at some point, though I wouldn't use an awakening gem on him. So I said it to say that I was, happy with all these rank ups, but you all voted without me asking for your vote for me to rank somebody else up. Because you said, Prof, if you're going to take all them up, you got to take somebody else up. And because it is currently a level up event, I'm thinking, you know what? Fine. You all voted. You're the heartbeat of my channel. It's a community channel after all. So let's do it. Because you voted for this, and you who voted for this know who you are, we're going to grab this guy. And we are going to take Sunspot up to rank 2. And I have to say, the algorithm, it is an unkind, nasty jerk. Because I needed to open 30 tier 4 class catalyst crystals to get 3 mutants. 3 out of 30. 10% drop rate, despite the fact that there's only 6 classes. I want to save that rank up gem from rank 1 to rank 2 until I really don't have the materials to rank up, and I still have 9 tier 5 basic, 19 tier 4 basic. Like I said, I have exactly 7 tier 4 mutant after this, and 11 tier 2. So, let's do this thing. I'm also going to run out of ISO rather quickly, because the only reason why I have ISO in the first place is thanks to opening 100 premiums. By the way, I know premium crystals are like so 2015 to people, but for ISO and turning that ISO into gold when it's about to expire, they're still a really valuable resource in the game. And there are plenty of people who, maybe it's because they're bored, I don't know, got nothing else better to do, but when we're hanging out in a live stream, they like to predict how many 4 stars I'll get out of 100. Sometimes I get really lucky, like last time I get like 6 to 7, but most of the time I get like 0. And so then you get to laugh at me and say, wow, that guy is so pathetic. He is depressed over crystals that I feel like don't even matter anymore. So, it's really a gift to you. You're welcome. Oh, sarcasm. All right, so I just ran out of mutant ISO, and I clearly have 13 levels left to take up Mr. Sunspot. But we are not giving up. We are just going to go right down the line and start pumping more ISO in. It's also worth noting that 6 stars take a lot of ISO to rank up. I'm sure that's pretty obvious, but if you didn't know that, it's a lot of ISO and, of course, a lot of gold. So I say that to say, with still 238 million gold, I wish I could give about 138 million away. I'll keep 100 million for myself and give away the rest. I'll be like the Oprah or Scrooge McDuck. I'll be the opposite of Scrooge McDuck because he was kind of stingy, right? I'll be Mr. Generous, but too bad I can't, because you can't gift gold. You can never gift gold in the game. Actually, that's an unfortunate reality of the gifting badge, and it's crazy because there are people now who don't know, like that we used to be able to gift our alliance mates things all the time. Now people took advantage of it, and there was a black market, and they had to take it away from us. But like for a long time, if your buddy was doing like an Abyss run and they were out of units, you could just gift them revives. It was incredible. Now thinking about that, it feels like it was like 30 years ago to me. And some people, you tell them and they're like, that never happened. I would have known about that. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It did. It did happen. Also, are you seeing red? Because my ISO surely is. If I have the skill to select it, which apparently I don't. And yes, if you're new to this channel, that pun, as always, was intended. When people say, oh, pun was not intended, I'm like, come on. By the way, if this is just random rants, you gotta talk about something while you're putting ISO into a champion, like, you know? And normally it's pretty easy because you have the class, but I don't have the class of ISO. And so I am just rambling. But if you're listening to this in the car, hey, what's up? Keep your eyes on the road. Or if you're listening to this in the bathroom, good luck. But in the meantime, man, so much skill ISO. What's going on? Is this Punisher? Is this all Punishers from Arena Crystals? I think it is. I bet you it is. Did we make it? Oh, we made it. With just a little bit of ISO to spare. Almost 15,000 PI. That's crazy. Almost 15,000 PI unawakened at rank 2. So now all of a sudden, Sunspot and Warlock are the 2 highest non-awakened rank 2 members of my 6-star squad. So those of you who chose this, obviously this video is for you. And not only that, but you allowed me to finish up my level up event. I took a 3-star from rank 1 to rank max because I clearly make good decisions. And now, 3-star, what's the double of that? Oh, a 6-star. Crazy. All right, I could do some gameplay, but Sunspot's an older champion, and I don't want this video to be 10 minutes long. So we're going to end it here. Thank you, YouTube, for voting on this, even if you didn't. I'm sure you're like, well, I didn't vote on it, but I would have said so. Well, cheers to you.